Genesis 2, the Garden of Eden. God planted a garden in the east, in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. Out of the ground the Lord made trees of every kind to grow, both those that are pleasant to the eye and those that are good for food. In the middle of the garden he planted the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and beneath the garden the river divided and became 4 rivers. The first was called Pison, the name of the second was called Gihon, and the third Hiddekel, and the fourth Euphrates. God took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to care for it and keep it. And God commanded the man, saying, "Of every tree in the garden you may eat freely, except for the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Of this do not eat, for in the day that you can eat of it, you shall surely die." Then the Lord God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make a companion for him." But first God brought every beast of the field and every bird of the air, which he had made out of earth, to man to see what he would call them. And what man called each creature, this became the creature's name. Man gave names to the cattle, to the birds of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for himself man did not find a companion. So God put man into a deep sleep, and as he slept, God took one of his ribs. This rib the Lord God made into woman, and he brought her to man, who said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. Her name shall be woman, because she is taken out of man." And the man and the woman were naked, but they were not ashamed.